Hey guys, this is Ernest Robertson here for Pure Country Auto Outlet. Uh, just to give you a little brief background for myself, I've personally been in the car business now for 15 years. I started out in the car business as a salesman, just like everyone, and I worked my way up from being a sales guy to a assistant manager to a manager to a finance manager. Now I'm back as being a manager here at Pure Country. Now all this has been at different dealerships, not all just been at Pure Country, but I want to just give you my advice as my honest opinion on purchasing your next vehicle. And like I said, this is just my opinion. There's lots of people out there that you see YouTube videos on that may give you something different. But if you really know me, my philosophy has always been to help the customer. It's never been to make the most money off the customer. So I know you guys out there don't know me, but there's a lot of people that could out there vouch for me and tell you the same thing that I'm telling you. So the biggest question that a lot of people come up with, and they always ask, and I hear this a lot, is that one of the things is financing with a institution at the or financing bank at the dealership. Is it better than bringing your own financing? Say, for instance, if you went to a credit union, etc., and brought us a check to purchase a vehicle. Uh, there's two things that I can say about that. One, credit unions do usually have the best rate. I know having the better rate will give you a better payment, and that will give you better savings a month. So yeah, that can happen. And if you do your research and if you've been with a credit union for a very long time and they can give you a better rate, by all means, I'd say do that route. Now, say for instance, if because most of the times the credit unions won't be able to compete with special rates with a manufacturer. And what that means, if say for instance you're buying a Hyundai, if you're buying a Chrysler, you're buying a Ford, that manufacturer produces that product. So sometimes the financing institution with that manufacturer can give you a better rate. And that's where you get 0% financing. It's very rare, and I have not seen it in my 15 years of being in this business that you can see another bank or a credit union give you 0% other than with the manufacturer. So at that time, if you find someone or if it's special on a vehicle that you've been having your eye on and you can get that 0% financing, I would say all means go with that option instead of going to your credit union and trying to go through that and get a rate. But you gotta do your plus and your minuses, because if you do sometimes take the low interest rate from the manufacturer's banking, you do lose out on incentives and rebates. So make sure you weigh both options before you take any one of those routes. So um, that's just my opinion there. That's just to answer that question about should you bring your own cash from another financial institution or another bank, or should you finance with the actual bank that is at the dealership you're buying your vehicle from. Also, too, it does not hurt to go ahead and try to. I mean, most banks, just like us, we have many banks. We have lots of banks to choose from, and they're all going to be competing to earn your business because they want your business to stay in business. So they might be able to beat the rate that you've been quoted. So always take out that option. I'm not saying get 100 inquiries put on your credit report, but if you have the ability to be able to shop around and do that, I say by all means make sure you do that, because I have seen it before where any other banking like a credit union or something has not beat a dealership's bank. So make sure you do that option. So that's just my advice. Just keep that in mind, and I hope that you find that helpful in purchasing your next vehicle. Hope you guys have a great night, and thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and please send a like and comment below of what you think about what I just now discussed. Have a good day.